Well, I told you this would happen. A lot of people didn't think that it would, but it looks like the Justice Department is looking at the California Air Resource Board. Why, you may ask? Well, not just the waste, fraud, and abuse that goes on over there, but violating federal laws that have come into effect recently as California continues to press with their BS. And could somebody go to jail for it? Maybe.
So quick break. Let me show you something that I upgraded to recently. This is one of the Ekster wallets right here, right? And I know you can see it's fat. I'm holding more than I already need to. I got a couple grand here. That wallet, awesome. But I had to upgrade to the Ekster Wallet Pro. I'm gonna take this thing out of the box for you guys while we're here. This thing is actually built to last. It's a premium leather, 0 plastic parts. Plus, it's a fully recycled aluminum for the parts that actually run the mechanism. So it feels really solid. If I can get it open, it feels really solid because it is solid. And it also comes with a lifetime warranty. You got the nice little card right here, nice little paper, nice little touch. Oh, and it's even branded. I like that. You put your cards in. See that? How they just pop out. Whoop. As they pop out. I'm going to put my cards in here, but this one holds a little bit more than the one that I'm currently using now, and it's a light blue color. I actually like this one. So cards pop out with one hand. It's smooth, quick, no more fumbling around or trying to pull cards out. It's also way slimmer than my old wallet. You guys remember my big fat wallet that I always would have and I would drop and cards would go everywhere. This thing is completely resolved that issue. Ekster's expanded the whole setup. So there's the card holder for essentials, and then there's even the coin pouch, and then they have the Card Pro. So a quick little view of the coin pouch. You can also put a couple of keys or something in here so they're not rattling around in the car. It's super clutch for, like I said, random keys or coins so they're not just running around everywhere. Honestly, wallets haven't really changed much in decades. But Ekster, they're building for now, and they're building durable, smart wallets. It's also, like I said, this thing is super clutch for me. I love this because I can throw some cash in here in the rubber band. I can put a couple things in here, my IDs, my cat card, all that stuff goes in here, where is my actual one that I have now, which is a little smaller than the other one, right here. Like, absolutely clutch, awesome. So Ekster is running right now a smart summer sale through the 18th of August. It's up to 32% off site-wide. And if you use my code, TK's Garage at checkout, you'll get an extra 10% off on top. Just hit the link in the description or the QR code that you're seeing on screen and upgrade your everyday carry. I have to give a major shout out to Ekster for sponsoring today's video. And yeah, man, like I said, this stuff, like you guys know, I don't promote stuff unless I use it. And this right here, how all these, like, this is the Card Holder Pro. This stuff right here, clutch, man.
So welcome on back to TK's Garage. So the Department of Justice, through Pam Bondi, is actively looking at the California Air Resource Board to see, after congressional review acts were passed that eliminated waivers of California's ability to set emission standards and custom parts and things of that nature, it seems that California was continuing to go as business as usual. The governor also saying he was still going to push forward with this. Well, unfortunately, when you're violating federal law, whether the governor gets prosecuted or not, probably wouldn't happen. But some of those people at the California Air Resource Board and individual smog shops could find themselves with their balls in a vice called the U.S. government. That's right. Recently, I had multiple people reaching out to me and saying that they had to get catalytic converters replaced on their vehicles, and they only could replace them with these CARB-approved catalytic converters. Well, that goes directly against the waivers that were issued and rescinded from the EPA under federal legislative law from the Congressional Review Acts of, what was it, 87, 88, 89, or 86, 87, 88, whatever it was. Those three went through, basically eliminating California's ability to set tailpipe emission rules, period. Okay? What's been going on here recently is they're making individuals still buy these California Air Resource Board approved parts in violation of federal law. And now it looks like the Department of Justice is going, hold fast there, buddy. We're not doing that. Now, what can happen? Would somebody actually go to jail? Most likely, it's not like California's getting any federal funds right now. They've already had their balls put in the vice when it comes to that. So the California Air Resource Board gets zero federal money right now. Like, the spigot has been turned off. They're screwed. But what could now also happen is the U.S. government could start fining them every single day that they want to continue to do this crap. In some cases, if it continues, the federal government could send in agents to basically take over the California Air Resource Board and push people out. The federal government could step in and say, you guys are done. You can't do this. They also could start hitting the small mom and pop shops that are unfortunately following the California Air Resource Board's rules, which means going in and seizing all of these converters that are California Air Resource Board approved. And I'm not a fan of that, only because it will affect the small mom and pop shops. I hope Pam Bondi goes straight for the balls. And I say that because it is California, and we know that the woman that does run there, you never know, man. It is 2025. What do you expect from me? But go straight for the nuts of the California Air Resource Board. Put them in a vice and just squeeze until it's over. So I'd love to know what you guys think. This is just some breaking news that I saw coming down from the Department of Justice, that they are looking into the California Air Resource Board for violating the federal legislation that's already been put up there. Now, we know that the state of California said that they were going to sue. They have, as of yet, have not sued. Remember, they did this whole big thing on the rooftop there where the AG from California was like, we're going to sue if we have to. We'll do what we need to do to protect California, blah, blah, blah. Well, you ain't sued because you don't have a leg to stand on. It's called federal supremacy. We already know that. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We also still have our Ram 1500 giveaway going on presently. If that's something you want to get into, first place can pick between the Ram 1500 Laramie and or the Cadillac STS. Second place gets whatever's left. Third place gets some cash. So if you're interested in that, you can pick up any of the merch down here below the video. Between now and midnight on August 1st, there's 30x entries. So every dollar counts as 30 entries. We're doing that up until August 1st, and then the rest of August is just $1 per one entry until the end of the giveaway. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Major shout out to our sponsors of today's video, Ekster. And until next time, stay petty, my friends.
For the longest time.